What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Don't expect me to be a pushover. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Gets the counter. Is that going to condition them to be more conservative? Player one creates a good corner opportunity. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player two has used up all of their drive gauge. Taking stock. Player two needs to deal with this burnout. And they outlast it. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. All right, what's coming up next? Heading into the end game now. Experiencing burnout. Takes a trip. Still scrapping for control of the KO.
Güzel oynadın.
Takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Nice counter. The next round is beginning. What?
Take this.
Break. Burnout activates. That's a counter. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Going in. Player two in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Player two needs to use the threat of the picks a good spot to use the super. Oh wow, uses their drive gauge. Turns out. Are we gonna see a comeback here? In there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Scrapping it out up close. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player two will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Throws him. What's next? Yoga arch. They got knocked down. Here comes the mix-up. Amazing. Oh, the throw connects. Player two needs to use their drive moves to have throws. A real test of nerves here. Dragon, here comes the boom. Dashes out of a Shippujira. They don't have any who tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. They are not getting close to each other. This is gonna hurt. No one could have.
İşte bu be. İşte bu be. Tadından yenmez.
Definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Risky play, but it pays off. Burnout activates. Player two chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage out of them. Player two has used up all of their drive gauge. And they outlast it. Player two is in burnout. Drives off
Güzel.
the table. Knockdown. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else
Daha
can they get
odaklı
away
hadi.
with?
Round two. Fight.
Immediate. Nice counter. They both show their hands a little bit, so they must. Burnout activates. Player two chases them down. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Player two needs to deal with this burnout. Knockdown and player two doesn't have a lot of drugs. They're going for the super art. A quick breather. Flashes them. Player two will look to apply pressure here. This is a complete. Uses the gauge for a super art. Shippujira doing the business. So little life left. Uses their drive gauge and experiencing burnout. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. What a read with that outside air! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Dragon Blast! Nice counter. Oh my God! What a throw set! Oh, the back and forth.
Güzel.
Real. Oh, they switch sides. Player two is looking at a distant some big damage. Takes them up. Oh, here we go. Reads the throw and escapes. What are they gonna do? What's next? Player 2 is it tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Punish counter on reaction. Okay, here we go. Crowns him from above. Turns out. What now? A real test of nerves here. Doesn't technically.
1-1.
Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run. Kills afloat. There's just going. Burnout activates. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Buy some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Takes a trip. One shot is all both fighters need to close this out. Flashes him. Hits. Good damage on him. One chance here may end this match. Player 2 Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Kills afloat. The next round is beginning. Nice counter. Burnout activates. Uses the target combo as a filler. Hits him with a stop and bop. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Still slugging it out at this range. Low heavy. The Dragon Last Flame giving them a side switch on top of the damage. Player 2 flipping the script and hits the drive. Big drive gauge burns out. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Player 2 crowns them from above. What now? Player 10 whips. Flatline zone.
İşte bu be. Aslanım benim.
Player 2